Cool. Okay. Hello and hello. Let's just open these up. That is opened up. I'll get rid of that. There. So yeah, I have been busy. This is something I did quite a while ago now. Grey boxing out, I think it's called. Essentially, starting to map out things in no texture, blocky format to find out exactly what it is that I am going to need to do, and find out exactly what requirements there are for me to go out and create some textures, and what models I'm going to have to make, so I can get myself a little short list of what buildings I need to create, what photographs I need to take, what textures are required, and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, we got our little residential bit, terraced houses, we've got the big flats, garage, shops, wooded area, big posh houses, park, and the ponds, and the library out over there. And so yeah, we should be able to jump in, and it's spooky night time. So yeah, this is something I did a good little while ago, and just to give me an idea, really making sure the scale is right to begin with. So I was just looking over Google Maps and whatnot and planning out from there and finding out what textures I needed. So textures, yeah, this is what I have been doing mostly, is going out and taking lots of photos around the local area and building up a big catalogue of all the things I needed off the list that I made from that previous thing. So a lot of this stuff is just the flat textures, the grass, the garage doors, some houses, bush, and some nice industrial stuff I got when I was up in London the other day. The pathway is just down outside the house, all this good stuff. And what I'm doing is I've got a scale of essentially 1 pixel to 1 centimetre. So what's not apparent from those is how nice and crunchy these things all look. So in the Quake palette, and nicely pixelated, and I've started to patch some of them together. So this here is 20 metre square of the road and whatnot, but again it's what buttons do I press? I press that one. Nice sharp pixels in there, which is what I was after. So then got a little bit distracted and got into some character creation, which I wanted to do. I've been using PixAI, which is incredible, amazing, and very clever. But as we broadly know, essentially theft. So I can't pretend to take any credit for any of this good stuff that's coming up, really. But what I wanted to do was use it as a jumping pad to try and get some inspiration, and I've got to try and find out how I'm going to take these images and try and make them my own. So whether I redraw them somehow or just distort them so much they don't look anything like they were, but it's a moral conundrum, isn't it? But I can't do this myself. I'm not a good enough artist, and I haven't got any money to hire any artists, so I'm going to have to do something and come up with something. So eventually I've managed to find out how to figure out this sort of character creation, this character sheet rather. So you got your front, you got your side, and you got your back, which is very cool. So it's been great to figure out some of the characters. It doesn't really fit this anime. I love anime, but obviously anime doesn't really fit with the whole aesthetic I've got going on at the moment. So these will be reduced down to very, 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 very crunchy resolutions again. So yeah, it should be cool, I think, I hope. It's been a lot of fun coming up with this mad shit. It's some really peculiar things, which is great. So I just need to figure out, as I say, how to make it my own. prompts that perhaps, hopefully, aren't normal, and coming up with very peculiar things. So yeah, next I think what I'll be doing is doing some tutorials and finding out how to do some low poly modelling of some characters, so that I can put a variation or a version of these things onto some things that will move, so I can stick it in the level, so we have things to run away from or to shoot. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. If that looks cool, then obviously do all the normal stuff, and I will come back when there's some more to report. Cheers, bye bye. Oh, and following will be some time lapse of how I came up with all this stuff here, or a lot of this stuff anyway. Cheers, see ya.